at hand. The first topic we have is the Seattle Storm. We got the Seattle Storm up first and all the little moves that they're making and big moves they're making. How for real is Seattle Storm chances next season? What do you think about that, Zoe?
Um, I think that number two pick, what they do with it, right? Like the
Mhm.
number two pick will decide what direction they're going into. Because if they go get Olivia Miles, right, with the number two pick, that lets you know they're building towards the future. And all of these trades wouldn't make sense. It's kind of like they're filling out the roster just to have 12, just to have a 12 roster. So it wouldn't make sense to go get Olivia Miles when you still got Skylar Diggins. And then you still got Mew, who's injury, the overseas stuff. They probably don't even know what their angle is with her yet, which is weird. If I'm Seattle, I'm trading this pick. I'm probably trading down. I can probably get two picks, maybe three. Maybe I can probably get two first round picks from who has two? The Mystics? Doesn't the Mystics has two
Yeah,
picks?
for this year they have like 4 and 6 or something like that.
Yeah, and think about this. The Mystics don't really have a point guard. People keep forgetting that. The Mystics don't have a point guard.
I mean, you got Brittany Sykes.
Uh, I think she's a
She's good.
better two.
She's a
I think
combo
she's a
guard
better
for
two.
sure, but yeah, for sure, for
Could
sure.
she play with Olivia Miles?
Yeah.
See where I'm going with this? I think
Yes,
they need
yes.
a play setter, and I don't think Sykes is that. I think they need a play setter because Sykes technically Atkins is still there as well. So Sykes can literally play the three. Like Sykes can play the three, honestly. Long arms, agile, tough defender. I think that's who we got to be on the lookout for. Nobody's talking about the Mystics with those two picks. They've been quiet in free agency. They've been quiet in everything, all the moves, the signings. Y'all better be careful about the Mystics in the Seattle working out a deal on trade night. Don't be surprised it happens on trade night. But I think Seattle's number two pick decides what direction they're going in. If they're trying to win this year, I think they trade that number two pick. If they're trying to build for the future, I think they keep it. I think them keeping it or trading it will let the fans know and those in the basketball world know what Seattle's direction is moving forward. Because I mean, you still got you re-signed Agumake this offseason. You still got Skylar Diggins. You re-signed Gabby Williams. It looks like they're trying to win, but the number two pick, maybe Morrow or Kiki slides into that because you don't bring Olivia. It just wouldn't make sense, Key, the Olivia
Mm-mm.
Miles thing. But that's where I'm at. I'm like that number two pick decides what the Seattle Storm is. They've made some good moves this offseason, bringing in some vets, bringing in shooters, defenders. They've made some good moves. They're a sleeper team.
They are. I mean, I totally agree with you. I definitely feel like it's I think the question to ask when it comes to Seattle Storm are they in win now mode or are they building for the future? And I think what you said, what they do with the number two pick is going to identify that and what they're doing. I think getting an Erica Wheeler, Isaiah Cook, and Alexi Brown, and then obviously Corin Gabby was to make up for, shipping Jewel Lloyd out. They're trying to find where they're going to get that offense from. Jordan Horston randomly goes down with an ACL injury. So yeah, you kind of trying to shore up your defense and shooters at this point. And so it looks like they're trying to do that, with Alicia. I think they're in a win now mode. That's been my opinion, that they're one of the teams that wants to go in next season and compete. Even if they don't bring Skylar and NECA back, they want to try to give them that ring next year, and they're trying to show them that. And so for me, I think they do possibly end up trading away that number two pick because they are in a win now mode. So I totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I will see, but they got something cooking though. I was one of the people that said I didn't think Seattle was going to be good, but that was before these moves. That was
Yeah,
before these moves.
you were.
They
You
cooking
did
up.
say
They
that.
cooking
He was
something.
like, they not doing nothing next season. And
They
I felt that
cooking,
because
though.
they hadn't been doing anything and they shipped Jewel out. But I'm like, okay, they got Lexi Brown. Okay, they signed Alicia Clark. Okay. You
Now,
know, they're doing a lot of good vet signings and getting a lot of scorers, people who could get downhill, Zaya Cook, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's more to be seen. Seattle's they're gonna pull something off. I really do think so.
maybe that was part of Gabby's and NECA's agreement with them. Hey, we'll re-sign. Because I mean, they had the chance to leave, and both of them are
Yes.
vets. Both of them want to win. I know Gabby didn't
Yeah.
come from overseas just to sit on a team that's trying to tank for picks. So
Yeah.
I think for Seattle to bring both of them back, I think they're going for it. I think they're going for it. So I can see them trading away that number 2 pick.
Facts. It's telling. It's definitely telling. They didn't come back to not win or at least try their damnedest to win. So I think Seattle's definitely trying to make that happen. So yeah, that's something we could look out for and see what's going to happen. I'm really excited to see. But it doesn't necessarily mean, for me, it means that, yeah, Olivia Miles could go somewhere else for sure.